Shares in US supermarket giant Walmart have slid after it predicted a drop in annual earnings. Let's talk to our correspondent, John Terrett, who's in New York. Great to see you, as always, John. So, Walmart, it's a bit of a barometer, isn't it?
It really is. It's the world's biggest shop, I like to say, big in terms of the number of buildings it has, the number of car parks, the number of staff it employs, the range of stuff it sells, all that kind of stuff. But it certainly is, here in America, a groceries powerhouse. And for that reason, economists pay particular attention to Walmart's earnings to see how the economy might be doing and what might happen in the future. Numbers just out in the last couple of hours. Sales at Walmart up 8%, online sales up 17%. But Walmart was cautious about the future. They kept citing unpredictable times ahead. And that has caused a market sell-off here this morning. Now, Walmart says that fewer discretionary items, things like, I don't know, off the top of my head, garden furniture, barbecues, iPhones, watches, that sort of thing. Fewer sales of that kind of product and much more of the basics, which is basically food and eggs and milk and that kind of thing that you need for your family. And Walmart has a customer base that tends to skew towards the sort of lower income range. Walmart has said again today that it's seeing more and more wealthier people shopping in its stores. Now, the reason for the unpredictable future is also, do you remember about a year ago they hired their own ships, and Target did too, and they sailed over to Asia and they came back with loads of stuff to try and beat the supply chain issues. Well, they misinterpreted what people wanted to buy. They've got loads of garden furniture and watches and stuff like that, and nobody wants to buy that anymore because they're all buying the basic food. So it's going to take longer to get that inventory down. So for that reason, Walmart shares fell today, although they are up now just by a little bit. And then on top of that, Home Depot, which is a DIY store, they'll sell you anything to refurbish your home. Last couple of years during the pandemic, really successful, but now the sales have come in basically flat. Things are essentially flat. So we have the stock down 5% at the moment. And to show you, Home Depot is putting aside $1 billion to pay for pay rises for its staff. And that is an indication of just how tight the labor market is here, because they need to pay much more to get their sales staff. And that is why the market is down very sharply. Fears of recession and interest rates and that sort of thing.